Hey, all right, hello and welcome. We're here live. It's Brad and Charlie. We're here at the 2023 Hobie 16 North American Championship in Alameda, California. We just had an excellent day of racing. We're going to check in with a competitor that is their first time. And Charlie, why don't you give us a little recap about today's sailing conditions and how old Team Hobie High Life experienced it on the water?
Well, sailing conditions were extremely light. We basically floated around for at least an hour and a half. Pretty much they were waiting on the windward side of the course to kind of fill in and be consistent so they could get a fair race in. So props to the race committee and the pro for doing that. And then eventually it just filled in and we had conditions go from fairly light to double trap conditions. So a variety of conditions again, but today was a little bit more wind than yesterday. So
definitely more wind than today.
Yeah, we had full legs of consistent double trap. Yeah, it was great. Little wind surfing, little surfing the waves down.
Surfing downwind here has really been one of my favorite things to do. It's on that port tack downwind. Really nice little S-turns. I feel like some of the Lake Michigan sailing has really prepped us for that. So
yeah, for sure.
It's a good opportunity to sail here in San Francisco Bay. Really crazy conditions for me to just look and see the city backdrop.
Oh yeah.
And the epic bridge here, the Bay Bridge and the city of San Francisco in the background. Really wild. I'm pretty stoked to have made the 2,700 mile journey to be here.
Yeah.
4 days of driving. It's worth it for the events, the sailing, the competition, the friends. It's been a good trip, and thank you for joining, Charlie. I know I slammed you into the mast today.
You did.
Little bit of team coordination, lack of communication on my part. Just saying tack and throwing the boat over doesn't quite prepare your crew. So maybe I'll do that a little better tomorrow.
Well, when I'm out here, right? So yeah, we're dialing it in. We're everybody's learning here, especially the people on maybe the bottom end of the scoring. But
yeah, you know, we're second to last, but we're still having a good time.
Yeah.
Spirits are high. I feel like it's okay to be in an event like this and still not be top performing. There's some absolutely fantastic sailors here, and you know, it's a privilege to watch them do their thing.
Yeah. And
you know, we're getting tips from the best here today, and hopefully continue to move up in the ranks a little bit. But I'm happy to be doing our thing. Big shout out to Brian Simpson. We're here on his boat. You can't quite see it, Brian. You probably don't know we're using your boat as a prop, but it is working out fantastically. So thanks a lot, Brian Simpson. We're trying to get Steve Kleha to come on over here. Steve and Amanda. Michelle, could you maybe work on Steve and Amanda for us over there? Thank you so much. Hello. We're just doing a little YouTube stream.
Oh, you are?
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, you guys are?
Oh yeah, it's happening right now.
It's all
You're good. It's all good.
So
It's a beautiful beach here at Robert Crown Memorial Beach. There's full beach action happening here. The regular beachgoers are here. They're out, and they're, I assume, loving watching this Hobie 16 sailing, because why would you not?
Exactly. Well, of course. Michelle was on the beach earlier, our team member, and she, when the races were over, everybody was really flooding the beach with the Hobie cats, and she was just mentioning how impressed everybody was. Everybody was excited. People had their phones out. So it's really awesome to hear that not only are we kindly and thankfully taking some of their beach during this week, but they're also seem to be so far pretty receptive of being excited about what's going on here. So we've had a lot of questions.
It's a good crowd with the public and us Hobie 16 sailors. We were now joined by the event organizer. I hope I'm saying that right. Tom Sinnixon. Come on in. We got Steve and Amanda Kleha. Everybody can fit between me and Charlie. Come on in, guys. So we have the event organizer, we have two first-time Hobie 16 North American sailors here with us, and everybody just crowd in nice and close, and I'd love to hear everybody's experiences today. Tom, feel free to plug the event and tell us what awesome work you did to get this thing organized.
I love sailing in Alameda. It's a good venue. It's nice, kind of protected, isolated area, so we've been running the event here. This venue has been used for Hobie Cat sailing for about 50 years. It used to be the Division III championship. Championships. That's now more up on Huntington Lake, but it's just a beautiful kind of central location, good breeze. As you know, we weren't
Definitely
really sure.
experienced that at the
Yeah.
end of today.
In the afternoon, it just settles in. Beautiful cat sailing, flat water, mid to high teens, like double trap. A lot of the time, it's great. And you know, it's not. You wear a wetsuit, but it's not.
Not freezing
No.
cold.
Yeah.
I was literally afraid of how cold it would be. Having
Yeah.
touched Lake Michigan, this is not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
This is good Hobie sailing.
Steve and Amanda, how about your guys' experiences today? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as Tom said, it was champagne sailing today. It was like
Champagne conditions.
beautiful conditions, flattish water. Water was great temperature, double trapeze, great speed. Not threatening in any way, really. I don't think we had any capsizes at all today. So,
Rex.
but I think that was intentional.
That was just some capsize drills in the
right.
pre-race.
Oh, he was showboating.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
But yeah, we had a great time. What do you think? Do you think it got too breezy, or do you think it was just
No,
fine?
it was totally tame.
Yeah.
It's fun doing this for the first time because now we've got a baseline of where we are, and we can just get better from there, and we're learning things every day.
Yeah.
So it's great.
I love it. And we're all going to go to the social here momentarily, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Almanac Brewing.
Right
Can't
on.
miss it. Great
Right
beers.
on. Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up with a quick rundown of the results. Look at the day 2 standings from the bottom to the top, and yeah, feel free to stick around or feel free to head on out. Whatever you guys would like to do. Thanks so much for joining the
We gotta
stream.
get the raffle stuff over there.
All right.
But,
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Tom,
Thanks.
Steve,
Yeah.
Amanda,
Thanks.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm going to hop over
Bye.
to the results here. Bear with me. To the results. We're going to do a quick rundown from top to bottom. Results posted. Scan through. Dan Jarrett didn't show up. DNCs. All right, Dan, sorry we're not seeing you today. Lynn and Chris in 33. Brad and Charlie, Team Hobie High Life, 32. We're working on it. That's a tie. 205 points with Chris and Ginny Dunn. All right, we'll find you guys on the course tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. Steve and Amanda, we just talked to them. 30th place. Great job, guys. First North Americans. You're kicking our ass. Good work. We'll see you on the course tomorrow, of course. Daphne and Danielle, love sailing with them, 29. Ronald and Donna, 28. Nicholas and Margaret in 27th. Chris and Sarah Green, 26. 25, Brian Simpson. Again, shout out to Brian Simpson. We're looking at his boat right here, out of frame. Appreciate it, Brian. 25th. Matt Lambert, Shale Pagel, 24th. James and Kate in 23rd. Mark Ashburn, Michaela Wallace, 22nd. Tom and Crystal, we just talked to Tom, 21. Mixing it up with Tom a little bit today. I think he got us right there at the end of that second to last race. That was a baller, close reach
It was.
to the committee boat. I wanted to run him into it, but I'm pretty sure that's not allowed and definitely not cool. So,
Not cool.
you know, good on him for pushing through. Jake Saylor in 20th. Pat Porter in 19th. Sorry, we don't have crew names for those folks. Dave and Linda Sparkle, 18. Rex and Emma, 17. Joel and Kayla, 16. Roger and Eric, 15th. Charles and Melissa, 14. Jim and Tina, 13. Jeff and Michelle, 12th. Nate Brown, Sarah Isaac in 11th. Charlie, why don't you do the top 10, sir?
10th place, Mike and Kathy. 9th place, Adam. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher these names.
You can just do
buddy.
first names.
Copy. 9th place, Adam and Julian. 8th, Tony Cross and Kristen. 7, Greg and Nancy. 6, Blair and Sasha. 5, Rich and Carol. 4th, Michael and Jess.
Real quick about Mike. Mike Evans had his first number 1 today. He said that was his first at a North American Championship. Congratulations, Mike. Really good work out there today.
Yeah, nice. 3rd, Peter, Nelson, Emily. 2nd, Daniel and Sarah. And 1st place, no surprise there, but Ben and Casey Brown.
by a pretty significant margin.
Yeah, they're really dominating at 10 points.
10 points. We will corral those event leaders tomorrow and hear some of their pro tips.
Yeah.
Whoever it may be, right? Could be Dan and Sarah, could be Ben and Casey. Maybe it's anybody's ball game. We got 2 more full days of racing. Stick around and see what else there is happening here with us. Gonna flip over to the cam. We're gonna sign off. Brad and Charlie, thanks for watching. Stay on the HCANA YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. We'll post some more cool stuff. Feel free to check out Hobie High Life if you're bored too. Lots of shenanigan videos there and good fun sailing stuff.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody. We're out. Appreciate you watching.